Playing some defense underneath. Malik on the run. Westbrook all the way. Scores it with the left hand as the Lakers are out in transition.
Both.
Monk got it. That's a nice. Russ, who had that double-double the other night. He has 2 double-doubles so far. Lob to AD right there to score. Good portion of the game. Now the Lakers will wait for Davis to reorganize down in the front court. He leads in. The bank is open. Going to get back into the playoff picture. They have to improve on this end of the floor. AD trying to exploit it, and he...
Minutes to play here in the first is Anthony Davis showing some real aggression on the offensive end. Has his, if they can stay anywhere close to that kind of positioning, they're going to be unbelievable.
Lakers have control of it. Underneath DeAndre!
What a defensive play, though, by Russell Westbrook. Chases down his steal and then throws up the lob, and DeAndre Jordan just hammers one.
Always one of the more fun players to watch.
Anthony Davis and DeAndre Jordan have made life miserable on the inside for the Spurs.
Look at this one-hand jam!
Defense has made it easier on their offense. As our Carl's Cam shows, Russ again just probing, finding the roll guy, throws it up, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down. How many things have the Lakers had here?
Long distance, boy, it's end-to-end action right now. Malik is 1-on-3, and it doesn't matter. He'll score the bucket.
It doesn't matter the odds that play.
He played 18 minutes overall the other night. Bazemore looks to attack, dumps it off, and throw it down with a 4 from Oregon State, Drew Eubanks.
Look at the Anthony Davis flush being challenged, but gets it to go. A good aggressive attack of the basket.
And a lot of court. Lakers 36 games last year. Ooh, and Rondo will hit the boards. Bazemore, little trouble with it, and he...
Bach just gets in position as we look at Bazemore falling out of bounds, basically.
From mid-range, lob to AD. He's just got to turn and score. No basket.
Good run the floor, and look at AD. Oh, wow, that's when he has the ball. That should, in my estimation, been the same thing that they called on the other end.
Again, gets caught up on the...
It's the high screen and roll.
That's the rest we all...
As the San Antonio Spurs.
Didn't get fouled, apparently.
Good break up by Dwight.
Here's Monk looking for one from the outside.
Against the Lakers. Even though as young as he is, he's their leader.
Russ, another bank shot. The former Rajan. Will run it through Carmelo. And Malik goes right around White. Kick it in the corner. Bazemore, that's where he lived. That was too shy of his career high. Rondo, left hand this time. One for each finger. AD, the spin and the slam. Second personal foul.
Lean, take the middle, drop step, dunk. That's a nice read by Anthony Davis.
AD with a dozen.
Only D because he did the right move to spin.
Under the other way, count it, foul, and one.
Hurdle's getting on the floor and attacks, gets fouled, and one coming to Anthony Davis.
Now brings it in quickly with a minute to play. Russ all the way to score.
Right at the defensive center, right into his body, off the window. Count it.
Have given up the second most points per game in the early going in the NBA. That just tells you all you need to know about the defense. But the offensive rebound, 64-63. Malik Monk, little dribble to get away from traffic, and then he scores. 6 in this game. Start, stop. Monk is open. Set, fire, get. Yes, sir. 5 of the last 6 from downtown. Westbrook, boy, it's all predicated on that. Here, averaged almost 13 and 6. Westbrook last year averaged a triple-double. Davis, unselfish. DJ's got
in a ready position.
Boy, career year in just about every category last year for McDermott. The finger. Lakers fortunate. Can they make up? Yes! And one! No, on the ground.
Dribbles. Catch. Go. Contact right there. That's an and one. That's an and one.
Second time tonight it's happened to the Lakers.
I'll tell you something. Popovich is very hot.
I think he might have just had a solid effort for DJ. Rondo throws up the floater and scores. Real at that point. Davis, 6 to shoot. Little jab step a couple of times and he hits it. Comes into the season. Vassell splits to the fence and AD just volleyball spikes it out of bounds.
And both teams have been good about protecting the ball. Overs in this game as you get another look at Anthony Davis just sitting there and rejecting it. Those are the ones after the fact you say, just touch it, don't
for the Lakers. They're getting hammered here late. Can Reeves stop it? He can! Yeah. And for AD, give him a little bit of rest here.
Look at Austin Reeves knocking down the triple to end the long drought.
Russ the middleman. Russ is going to take it all the way and score it.
The Lakers get an easy hoop because Russell Westbrook with the steal from behind and he takes it the distance.
Yeah.
Right at Eubanks and lays it up and in.
Let me update that. That's 20. Russ is going to take it himself again and scoops it up. And that time, right at the rim, the Lakers doing a little defense. Last line of defense. AD trying to get the Lakers back to within striking distance, and he
lead, so let's see what they do. They've got more than enough time to regroup, and obviously.
So now let's see if they can do it again and bring them back into this game and forge back into the lead. Westbrook, again, he's trying to attack, and Davis is there. It's Reeves, pull up, got it! As mentioned, Davis for the lead, yes sir! For the rest of the night, he's out with a knee injury. Russ forces his way. Steps back out, they've got 9 to shoot. Russ, three-pointer!
So Westbrook just steps back and says, here, Pirtle, take this. Splash. Nothing but bottom.
Gonna come in also in a minute. Bounce. AD underneath, kicking it, stumbling. Reverse. Layup. 10. Carmelo all the way to score. He's further a minute to play. Monk.
Wow.
Deep down.
Wow.
He's got it. Lakers
Wow.
lead. Malik. Distance.
Oh, man. It went in, but just catches this one and says, hey, I don't care how many are under the basket or where I am, I'm letting fly. And boy, did he let fly. The long ball. Nothing but bottom. Yeah, he says all day.
Off evening for him, but now's a good time to get warm. AD.
See how they've loaded up defensively?
Westbrook. He's hit a 3 tonight.
Better look to shoot it.
With 2, with 1 to beat the clock. He scores with the... Russ once again in attack mode. AD just reaches over and grabs it and scores.
Oh, that was a grown. And the Lakers are doing a great job. Look at this play by Anthony Davis. Just takes it and Pirtle's there, but don't reach. You got to play, make an attempt.
You got to make free throws. Lakers know all about that. Russell, throw it down, baby.
Now there's a grown man's drive.
Russell Westbrook, come on now.
That was right. Look at this grown man's drive here, though. Set up to block it or block this. That's the way you attack.
Just sort of windmilled it in there, didn't he? Little sweeper right there. He's coming over. Wants the ball. Russ instead is going to go out on top to Monk. 9 to shoot.
Clock is an issue again.
Monk back to Bazemore. Bazemore all the way. Throws it up. No. Tipped up and in by Davis.
A 4-point advantage.
Lakers up by 2. Russell all the way with the left hand. Russell's been